So welcome to How to Cook Without Recipes. So I'm sure you know, like I do, people or family members that can seem to come into an empty kitchen, open the empty fridge, and then 15 minutes later you're cooking a luxurious 3-course meal from what appears like nothing. So I think the basic skill of learning to cook without recipes is such a fundamental basic skill that is so valuable. It really is. Like being able to cook for family members or friends or loved ones without a recipe where you can just whip something up is so fundamental. And I guess I've got a challenge for you. So I think we're taking on the mantle on this channel of trying to teach you how to cook without recipes, to try to empower you where you can actually think on your feet. Like even think of it in terms of a sandwich. No one kind of thinks of, let me look up this sandwich recipe. We all kind of seemingly intuitive know that you put a certain amount of hummus, a certain amount of pesto, whatever, you put some avocado on it and it comes together and it's really nice and simple. And I guess the same principles underlie dinners or whatever else you might cooking. Like even, I've got a challenge for you. So tonight or sometime over the next few days or over the weekend, the challenge is to see if you can cook a quick, easy dinner from scratch with no recipe. So just kind of using your basic intuition. And I'm going to give you help with it, but next week we're going to shoot a video and we're going to teach you how to do it from step by step, how to actually do it. It's just underlying the principles of how we cook our quick, easy dinners. We've done like 35-minute dinners and this is a basic framework. So on your challenge tonight, this is the framework and next week we will go through it. So 10% is base vegetables, as in garlic, scallion, onion, ginger, chili. Those are your base kind of flavors. That's probably 10% of the volume of your dish. So if you're making a dish for 6 people, you might be making 3 kilos. If you're making it for 4 people, it might be 2 kilos of dinner. So 10% might be 200 grams of base vegetables. So in terms of you've got equal part fast cooking vegetables, tinned beans, lentils, legumes, chickpeas, whatever it might be, and equal parts sauce. So it's 25% bean, 25% fast cooking vegetables, and 25% bean, and the rest is just agents of flavor. That's agents of flavor. So as in spices, tamari, lemon, maple syrup, any kind of things that will just help to balance out the flavor, and obviously salt and black pepper and things like that, the basic seasonings. So that's the basic framework of how to cook a quick, easy dinner. And when I think of myself with my own kind of food journey, I never wanted to be a chef in any sense. There was no interest in it whatsoever. At the time, I remember when we started the Happy Pear back in 2004, we started with a vegetable shop. So it was a small little vegetable shop. And I learned a lot about vegetables, but where they came from, when they were in season, kind of what constituted good vegetables, when something was really good and fantastic. And I really understood that. And Stephen at the time was interested in cooking. At the time I was eating a raw food diet, so I did not want to learn to cook whatsoever. It was like, cooking, bad, I eat raw, man, I'm cool. And that was my theme. And then I remember Steve was in cooking in the kitchen. I remember one Sunday, someone called in sick. So lo and behold, I had to go in and make salads while Stephen was the main chef. He was cooking the mains and the soups. And it was a Sunday morning at 7 a.m. and I remember the day really, really well. And he was cooking, I think he was cooking lasagnas or cannellonis or something. And he had to teach me how to make salads. Like it was basic kind of different salads. Some of them were cooked grains, cooked lentils, and all sorts of stuff. And I really liked it. I really, really liked it. So that suddenly became my shift. Like I had to cook on a Sunday. So I was making salads. And then suddenly I learned how to make mains over a period of time. And I guess it was fantastic because when you start your own business, or like a restaurant, typically the best paid person is the chef. So you're kind of at their mercy. So when we learned to cook, that was part of the driver to learn to cook. But it was only over a period of time that I really learned that there's frameworks, there's underlying principles that underlie how to make a soup or how to make a baked dish or how to make some kind of a stew or how to make a curry. There's basic underlying principles that are so valuable and so kind of consistent, so that if there was no broccoli, you could simply use another brassica, like cauliflower, if there was nothing like this, or if there's no peppers, you could use aubergine, or you could use courgette, or if there's no carrots, you could use parsnip and celeriac or beetroot or other different raw vegetables. So it's really learning. I think the core of my message here is to try to inspire you to try to learn without recipes. This is going to be something which we're going to cover over the next number of weeks on our channel, trying to teach you. It's a basic principle of our Ultimate Vegan Cooking course, which is, it's done over 6 weeks and it goes through blow by blow in serious detail of how to cook without recipes. But we really want to go through the basics of it here with you and really inspire you. So my challenge for you tonight, this weekend, this week, sometime in the very near future, to try to cook a quick, easy dinner without recipes. Just to recap on the framework, 10% base vegetables, as in onion, garlic, ginger, chili, some kind of component of those, a lot from the allium family. Then you're going fast cooking vegetables, so it might be peppers, it might be sugar snap peas, it might be courgettes, mushrooms, any of those fast cooking vegetables. 25% tin beans, 25% sauce, so e.g. a tomato sauce, a coconut milk based sauce, and then you've got your agents of flavour, so your spices, your salt, your black pepper, your tamari, or any of those basic things. So that's the framework. Best luck on your challenge. Let us know how you get on down below. And if you do make something, why not tag us on Instagram? Or just tag us at The Happy Pear. We check more of the messages there, so that would be really useful, and I'd love to see what you come up with. So yeah, thanks for watching. Best of luck with cooking your quick, easy dinner from scratch. And yeah, watch out for more videos in this series. We're really excited about it, and we hope that it's of value to you. So thanks for being part of this community, and thanks for being part of our channel. Sending loads of love. Cheers.